Good morning. Today I'm with the wonderful Sally Estlin in Melbourne again.
Hi, Harry. How are you? I'm Sally, the Holistically Fit Specialist.
And I'm the learning difficulty expert from Canberra. And today we're going to talk about breathing. Breathing is the breath of life. And Sally, why do you think breathing is important?
Oh, it's the number one thing because it's something everybody has to do, needs to do, and it's something that can change your life through breathing, allowing oxygen in and out, feeding the cells, rejuvenating, getting fresh everything in. Breathing is the key to starting to move, to allow greater mobility, everything. I mean, the number one thing I do with my clients is breathe and then stretch. So breathing is everything, everything. Yeah.
I see so many people with dysfunctional breathing.
Mm-hmm.
They're either over-breathing or they're under-breathing.
Mm. And what's over-breathing?
Over-breathing is when you're breathing too fast.
Yeah, right. Like a dog.
So it's shallow and you get under-oxygenated and you're in constant stress, and you actually extract oxygen on the exhale.
Right.
And
is it common? Is it common, the over-breathing?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you think about the treatment for asthma, the Buteyko method, or there's a number of Russian methods, that is to breathe in and out into a paper bag. And so it's to slow you down. So the irony is also, you know, if you're breathing too fast, you don't get more oxygen, you get less. And when your cells are under-oxygenated, they're not going to work properly. And you also depress your immune system. You feel stress more.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, in your practice, if you get people to slow down, they're going to feel more calm.
I know. It's just like as easy as breathing in through the nose, holding it, and then exhaling out through the mouth. And it's that calm space you get into. Just try it, Harry. Just breathe in and out. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So I'm going to add a little thing to that, that it's even better if you breathe out through the nose.
Out through the nose. Yeah.
Because you breathe out slower.
Right, okay.
And if you breathe out slow, you get more oxygen.
And also your posture when you're breathing, very important, to sit up and allow it to travel in and down through the body and back out again. When you're crunched over or in difficult positions, that's very, very hard. It's like when you're doing yoga and you're in these tight ones, you slow, deep breaths and allowing the air and the oxygen, which is energy, to get to the muscles and the cells, and then to breathe it out again. Yeah. Totally.
I mean, the sort of pace I look for in clients is 10 to 12 breaths a minute.
Right, okay. 10 to 12.
So that's about a breath every 5 seconds.
Is that normal?
That's what we'd like.
What's the average?
Well, I think it's a lot faster than that.
Yeah.
And the other thing, of course, is to breathe with the diaphragm, not the chest.
Yes, absolutely. The deep breaths, right down. Actually placing a hand on your diaphragm so that when you're breathing in, you can feel it, and breathing out.
Totally. With the kids, what I do is lie them on the floor so they've got good posture. And then we'll put a toy on their diaphragm.
Right, awesome.
And the toy's got to go up and down, and we have another toy on the chest, and we do not want the chest to move.
Wow, I love that. That's teaching them how to engage with their breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really important. It's amazing how many people don't breathe deeply, just breathe shallowly or chest breathing. And I see it with people running all the time. It's not deep enough, and it must be causing extra stress on the body. In and out, faster. Yeah.
And you know, you probably come across nose breathers as well.
It's funny, with the change in weather this week, I've had terrible sinus, and so I haven't been able to breathe through my nose. Oh my gosh. And at night time, my mouth, when I wake up in the morning, is so dry and feeling disgusting because my nose has been so blocked. And imagine just breathing through your mouth and not through your nose.
And that's right. And if you get kids that breathe through their mouth, like, do you know anybody, say you went through school and when they smile, you see the big gum on the top of their teeth, and they've got a long face?
Yes.
I can guarantee they were mouth breathers.
Really fascinating.
Because the bones of the jaw grow out in response to only one thing, which is pressure in the mouth.
Is that right?
So if you're a mouth breather, they never grow out. So then you've got to have teeth taken out because your jaw is too small.
Mm.
You can save massive orthodontic expenses by switching a child from mouth to nose breathing. Big deal, really big deal. We've got a dentist here who does that. He trains kids to breathe through their nose so they don't have to do orthodontics.
Yeah, I've got a friend dentist down the road, Wally, big time into this, big time.
Yeah.
And yeah, like with kids, it's funny, isn't it? Whenever there's been stress or trauma and they fall over, I've always done with the kids, let's take 3 deep breaths.
Yeah.
Gets them, snaps them out, helps them get more calm, relaxed. Imagine if we said, let's do 3 deep nose breaths.
Yeah.
Let's take it up a notch.
But the thing about breathing is, for most of it, it's completely unconscious. It's something we're not aware of. And those people that you see who breathe too fast and shallow, if we can get them to pause and, become aware of their breath, then they can start to restore what they should be doing.
It's definitely about connecting, and that's when you connect with the breath and you can send that energy and breath down to the muscles and help them relax. So we do this big time with our stretching, so that once you become connected with the breath, you can get so much better value out of what you're trying to do, because you're connecting into those muscles and saying, hey buddy, let's just relax down or focus onto that area. So really, really, really important. And now, it just becomes second nature to do that connection when you're breathing and going. And I don't know, it might be an ache in your back. So when you're breathing in and you're sending that energy down into those tight areas, it helps them. It's sending the signals, really, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's incredibly powerful. If you're feeling stressed, if you take that moment to pause just for one heartbeat even, pay attention to your breath.
Yes.
Then you can get yourself out of it.
That stop and pause is so important.
Yeah.
It's because you have that connection, that you have that awareness happening. Yeah. I mean, everybody needs to breathe, but not everyone's aware of their breathing or takes to focus on it. And so what would our tips be then? That you focus, breathing. Well, you said breathe out through the nose.
Breathe it. Yeah, you should breathe through your nose. The mouth is for eating and kissing.
You're a cheeky chops.
The nose is for smelling and breathing.
Yeah. I love
it. So, I think the key tips are to take that pause.
Yep.
Give yourself the option to become self-aware and to watch and listen to your breath, and then you can implement positive change and you can restore breathing slowly through your nose with your diaphragm.
Yes, the diaphragm is very important, getting that deep, deep breath, connecting it in right down there, absolutely. Because otherwise, you'd be like an asthmatic, just breathing in and out.
Absolutely.
The rest of the body gets forgotten.
And you can support your immune system, you can reduce stress, you can build your energy, improve your sleep, improve your hydration, reduce those headaches.
Yes, absolutely.
Lots of stuff. It's really important.
Getting oxygen into the body. That's why we yawn, because we're taking in another big bout of oxygen, keep us awake as we start to fall asleep. Breathing is so important, and it doesn't get enough airplay. And it's something we can all do.
No, partly because it doesn't require any expensive medication. You can't medicate for it. It's just practice.
Oh, no, breathing is so important. You're spot on, Harry.
And you look at little babies, they know how to breathe.
Oh, yeah. But I like that the nose is for smelling and for breathing.
And what's the mouth for?
Oh, kissing. And eating.
That's right.
And hydrating.
That's right.
On that note, Harry, I think we should wind it up. Very, very informative sesh on the life.
That's good.
Something that we need to, build up more awareness and get people doing. I know that's my number one thing I do with my clients, and it sounds as though it's right up there with your clients as well, particularly little kids, and teaching them how to breathe properly.
And the mums, actually the mums it is mostly.
Yeah.
And check your watch, see if you're doing 10 to 12 breaths a minute. It's worth doing.
Yeah.
And if you're not, slow down.
Slow it down. Well, that's the key for this whole society, isn't it? Slow down.
Yeah.
Stop and breathe. It's not worth the stress.
Definitely.
Yeah, terrific. Well, once again, Harry, pleasure chatting with you.
Yeah, awesome.
Go and enjoy your deck being built, baby.
See you, Sal. Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.